line, David Aldridge. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Here's Brandon. Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. Defended by Anderson. Pocket 6. Here's Garnett. Good. Nice job down low. Garnett's got the opening basket of the game for Minnesota.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
There's a good screen. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Using all of that 7-foot size, Olowokandi gets the loose ball and sends it back in.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. And here's Garnett. Puts up a deep three. Peeler's shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
To the inside, Olowokandi. Rebound, Minnesota. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Brandon. Back to Garnett. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Hudson. Now here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Serbiak. Arnett surveying the defense. Over Taylor. Garnett can't get it to go.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his second basket.
That's as good as it gets right there. Beautiful reverse layup in traffic.
Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbiak. To stop the drought. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Left side Anderson. Here's Hudson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Forcing the action a bit, you draw fouls when you do so.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws of the game right now. First one falls for him. And Hudson drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Hudson. Stolen away. Anderson inside, guarded by Serbiak, and Anderson gets it to go. Anderson's got 6 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Here's Brandon. Scoreless thus far.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Here's Hudson. Fires away from way outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Lets it go from 11. The rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Anderson. Six to shoot. Here's McGinnis. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Brandon. Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. Garnett with it. Rebound by Olowokandi. Anderson outside. Now Taylor with the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Peeler. Here's Nesterovic. He's covered by Hudson. And the basket by Nesterovic.
Oh, that was a battle down low. Advantage to the offense this time.
Los Angeles leading by 5. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Odom, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Anderson passes to Hudson. To end the drought. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Barnett outside. Pass to Sealy. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Olowokandi. Outside Odom. Shot clock at 5. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
So both teams making some changes here. Shot clock at 2. Garnett with the steal. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Brandon. Bangs home the trifecta. Brandon's got 5.
Not his bread and butter or strength, but Brandon can certainly knock down a few from distance.
Here's McGinnis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Clippers lead by 8. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Brandon, the pass to Nesterevich. And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's Garnett on the wing. Defended by Odom. Clock is at 3. KG, that's good. Clippers leading by 6. From downtown, it's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Minnesota. Here's Seeley. It's blocked.
Boy, that length of Olowokandi coming into play there, getting a hand on that shot.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
On defense, the Clippers. Garnett, the pass to Seeley. Lob pass to Garnett. Here's the break. Finish off the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Here's Brandon. 5 points in the game. Pass to Nesterevich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Hudson. 6 points for him. Pass to Anderson. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Odom. Puts up a 3. Nesterevich with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Brandon. He has 5. Here's Peeler. Screen by Smith. Another miss by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Henderson, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
So both teams changing it up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Timberwolves trail by 6. A minute 42 left here in the first quarter. Garrett, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson finds Smith. Here's Peeler. Clock at 6. And it's Smith missing. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Piatkowski. Sinks the triple. He has 5.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Jackson looking around. Pass to Garrett. Smith outside. Here's Seeley.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious.
The Timberwolves shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good. Drexler, he's checked in for Garrett. So he gets them both. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Here's Hudson. He's got 6. Here's Piatkowski. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And now here comes Drexler leading the break. That's good by Peeler.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Hudson. Out to the wing. Here's Piatkowski. Kept alive. Pass to Odom. Missed inside.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
It's good.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Piatkowski. He made it! He caught it!
Big time!
Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Los Angeles on top, up by 5. 2K Sports, and we'll be back in a moment here at Staples Center. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and Can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Jackson. Smith gets the pick for Jackson. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And here's the break. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Jackson passes to Seeley. Over Odom. Seeley can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 5. Here's Hudson. He has 6. Shoots the 3. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Jackson with it. He has yet to score. Here's Piatkowski. Buries it from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Outside Jackson. And Drexler has it in the corner. Pass to Seeley. Now Jackson puts up a deep 3. That one misses.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Here's Hudson. Off target with his 3. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Timberwolves. No points yet here in the second quarter for them.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
There's the pick. Here's Odom. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Odom's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles. For Minnesota, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And the Timberwolves call time here. Both teams will make substitutions. Brandon, the pass to Smith. Here's Brandon. Here's Peeler. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Boy, I love how Brandon sets the table for his guys. Really the quintessential point guard. Gets the ball to his open teammate.
Here's Hudson. He's got 6. They set the pick from the top of the key. A second chance effort. A shot by Taylor, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Here's Brandon. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Here's Serbiak. And it's sent back by Odom.
Oh, that's tremendous anticipation. Timing the block perfectly.
Pass to Taylor. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Timberwolves trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Smith, the pass to Serbiak. Here's Seeley, guarded by Odom. Seeley can't get it to go. Clippers leading by 10. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The D must be better, or else he'll continue to hurt him down low.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Clippers making a switch here. Skinner's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Brandon. He has 5. Here's Serbiak. Drills the three-pointer. Serbiak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Anderson outside. Pass to Taylor. 4 on the clock. And a missed layup.
Boy, that's finishing the defense there. He made a good effort on that possession defensively and then closed it out with the rebound.
To the middle. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
And the Clippers call time here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Garnett's checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Pass to Hudson. Odom a screen. For 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Brandon. Here's Peeler. Brandon the pass to Smith. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 5 to shoot. Garnett lays it in without an inch of room around him. Garnett's got 6 points.
Inside, Garnett runs into some good coverage, but he keeps his composure, stays calm, and gets by it.
Anderson the screen. Hudson the pass to Taylor. And Taylor with the stuff.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Brandon. He's got 5. Pass to Serbiak. Now here's Garnett. It's stolen by Taylor. Anderson outside. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And in the pass to Smith. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up.
Aggressive stuff from Smith against the foul. Not letting the contact throw off the shot at all.
And, you know, Smith is very capable of playing both forward spots as well as the center position. And the importance of that kind of versatility, boy, you can't underestimate it.
Now here's Taylor. Here's McGinnis. From outside, off the mark.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And it's sent back by Odom. Pass to Taylor. And Taylor with the stuff.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Brandon. He's got 5. Here's Seeley. Now here's Garnett. It's stolen by Taylor. Here's Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
Now here's Anderson. 10 points for him. Buries it down low. Anderson's got 12 in the game.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Brandon. 7 points in the game. Garnett the pass to Smith. To the left wing. 6 to shoot. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Taylor's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Odom. And the rejection by Smith. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the Clippers call time here. Pass to Hudson. Outside, Taylor. Here's Olowokandi. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McGinnis. Connects from 3-point range. 6 points for him.
Really not what you expect from Michael Olowokandi, but he sends the ball to a ready shooter right on time and on target.
Here's Brandon. 7 points in the game. Pass to Serbiak. Garnett, the screen. Serbiak passes to Nesterovic. That one goes. Count it. Nesterovic has got his 2nd bucket of the night. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Clippers. 1:32 left in the first half of the game.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Anderson. Good on the second, so he makes them both. Timberwolves trail by 14. There's the pick. Lob pass to Garnett. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. 8 points for him.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbia. Here's Garnett. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
KG taking no prisoners and dropping the hammer down. Well, what a nice throwdown by Kevin Garnett.
Here's Hudson. 6 points for him. Anderson outside. Inside. Here's Taylor. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Timberwolves trail by 16. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbia. Now here's Garnett. Garnett clanks the putback jam. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their transition game has been in full effect. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. From the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. He's got 11.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Timberwolves trail by 19. Here's Brandon. It's blocked. Here's Hudson. Pass to Anderson. Down low. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Brandon. Here's Nesterovic. Stolen by Anderson. Inside, here's Olowokandi, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not a long trip to the rim for Olowokandi. He just pops up and puts it down.
Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbia. He's covered by Anderson. Garnett with it. Just 5 on the clock. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. To the wing on the left. A 3 from Anderson. Offensive rebound. And no good. The Timberwolves shooting 43% from the floor. Garnett the pass to Nesterovic. Garnett with a screen on Hudson. Here's Brandon. Sinks that one from the post. Brandon's got 9 points.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Shots good by Peeler. 6 points for him.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Here's Olowokandi. He's got 6. Pass to Anderson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. They get Wally Serbia.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Timberwolves trail by 20. And here is Serbiak. Pass to Brandon. Here's Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. From deep three-point land. Taylor with the rebound. Now Anderson. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. There's the drive, and he banks in the layup. Anderson's got 17.
All night he's been recognizing the mismatch and taking advantage.
Here's Brandon. He's got 9. Pass to Nesterovic. And here is Serbiak. Garnett with it.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
And the second free throw, good.
Really hard not to respect the tremendous impact Garnett has on both ends of the floor. He plays with tremendous intensity in all situations and never gives you less than 100% effort.
Now here's Anderson. 17 points in the game. One-on-one fast break. And there's the bucket from Brandon. He's got 11.
Off to the races and able to score before the defense could set up.
Anderson with the ball. Takes it inside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Hudson. Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. Now here's Garnett. Taylor with the rebound. Taylor's got 7 rebounds in the game. A 3. The Clippers rebound. Anderson kicks to Hudson. Good on the three-point shot. Hudson's got 9.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Minnesota calls timeout.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second chance points.
In the pass to Serbiak. Here's Brandon. 11 points in the game. And here is Serbiak. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Garnett. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Anderson, and the layup falls. Anderson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
How about the energy against that interior defense, not letting them stop him from finishing.
Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Serbiak. It's Garnett on the wing. over Taylor. Connects on the 17-footer. Garnett's got 11 points.
You know, the mid-range J of Garnett is a thing of beauty. Textbook release from the big man.
Here's Olowokandi. To the inside. Here's Hudson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Brandon. Lamar Odom. He's checked in for Taylor. Here's Brandon. He's got 11. Clock at 6. With the putback. And Garnett able to finish. 13 points in the game.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Anderson wide open. Anderson can't get that one to fall. For Minnesota, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Brandon. Lob pass to Garnett. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Kevin Garnett's teammates trust him to throw it down. That's why they lob it his way with confidence.
Odom with the screen for Anderson. Excellent D there from Garnett. Timberwolves have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Brandon. And he drives in. Back to Garnett. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Here's McGinnis. Good. Another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Here's Seeley. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Clippers leading by 21. Here's Hudson. He's got 11. With a floater, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
That's good from Hudson. And Hudson drops them both. Now Jackson hasn't made one yet. Smith with a screen on Hudson. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Here's Hudson. He's got 13. Here's McGinnis. Los Angeles with another miss. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Peeler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lamar Odom picks one up. The Timberwolves shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Odom's got the ball here for the Clippers. Skinner, guarded by Garnett. Here's Hudson. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And for the Timberwolves, their shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Pass to Smith. Here's Seeley. 5 on the clock. And here's Garnett. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Now here's Odom. He's got 5. They get it back. Skinner out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Drexler, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Here's Jackson. Scoreless thus far. .116 left in the third quarter. Pass to Drexler. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles leading by 20. 8 feet away. Good work there as it goes. 59 seconds left in the third. Now here's Jackson. Puts up a 3. Drexler, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Hudson. He's got 13. It's taken away by Smith. Jackson with it. There's 21 seconds left here in the third quarter. Shots good by Peeler.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Odom with a screen on Jackson. 3-pointer. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Clippers lead by 20. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. Here's Brandon. Drexler high post. Rejected by Taylor.
Timed that block perfectly.
Odom's shot. Good. Odom's got the fourth quarter started here with buckets for Los Angeles.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Brandon. Guarded by Odom. Pass to Drexler. Here's Seeley. Shot clock at 5. To the wing right side. Here's Brandon. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Odom deciding where to go with it. Here's Anderson, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Timberwolves trail by 21. Here's Brandon. Drexler inside. Just 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 7. That one wide left.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Odom up top. Anderson outside. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Taylor's shot, good.
I like the play call, very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Here's Brandon, guarded by Odom. Brandon's shot is off. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points. Skinner, covered by Smith. Anderson outside. And it's off from 3-point range. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Here's Seeley. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And these guys can put on a dribbling clinic out there.
Clippers leading by 21. And here is Odom. Anderson outside. Fires the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Odom. Odom's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Taylor. No one near Odom as he lets it fly. Had the space there, but it's offline. It's stolen by Odom. Here's Piatkowski. And the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Olowokandi, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Nesterovic is checked in. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Drexler passes to Brandon. Drexler with a screen on Odom. To the paint. The shot by Nesterovic, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Here's Brandon. On the wing, Drexler tries a 3. Good on the triple. Drexler's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Wasting no time on the catch. I love seeing Drexler go into attack mode right away.
Anderson outside. Right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Serbiak. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And Los Angeles calling timeout. Minnesota making a switch here. Here's Seeley, down low. Here's Peeler. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Clippers leading by 17. Pass to Olowokandi. Here's Piatkowski. No good again that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Peeler. Pass to Nesterovic. Here's Seeley. Just 5 on the clock. Garnett against Taylor. Misses the layup. Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's Hudson. There's a screen. Off target from outside. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. Serbiak passes to Peeler. Here's Seeley. Pass to Peeler. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams changing it up here. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th, 4 of 9. Minnesota with the rebound. Nesterovic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Drexler. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting them get in that tight.
Clippers leading by 15. Here he goes, and that one drops.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Here's Brandon. He's covered by Hudson. Outside, Drexler. 5 to shoot. Here's Peeler. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Inside, here's Olowokandi, and that one is stuffed right through.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Here's Brandon. He's covered by Hudson, and there's the bucket from Brandon.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
Clippers leading by 17. Here's McGinnis. Off target from 3-point range. For Minnesota, they've got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. And Garnett misses. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. In the corner, it's Odom. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Odom's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
Here's Brandon. Outside, Drexler. Garnett outside. There's the three. A rebound by Olowokandi. Olowokandi's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. They set the screen. Here's McGinnis. Misses the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Lob pass to Garnett. Now Anderson launches it. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Brandon. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drexler against Anderson. 4 on the clock. Garnett inside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Garnett's got 21. Clippers leading by 18. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Hudson. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Clippers.
The key here, guys, was second chance points.
They pounded the offensive glass and won the scrambles for loose balls, giving them plenty of added opportunity.
And this is a pretty decisive victory. They take the lead in the series 2-1.
Yeah, game 3s are very important. If they can keep this sort of confidence going into game 4, boy, they are going to be tough to beat.
Here's Brandon. Here's Nesterovic. Pass to Drexler. And he banks in the layup. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth. Jacks up a three, and the three ball is good. And the Clippers lead by 19.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that.